the ESRB and PEGI can essentially end the practice of loot crates in video games. Hello, Cat the Controversy here, and if you don't know what a loot crate is, it's a thing in video games where you can pay real money, like $1 or two or something, and you can get different armor, new characters, new weapons, new things to make the game easier and better and more enjoyable. And it's very anti-consumer because you don't know what you're getting when you buy it. You get the box, then you open it up, and sometimes it's something you want, sometimes it's something you don't want. And it's very, very anti-consumer. Everyone in the video game industry hates them, except for the guys that actually make them. The guys that make the games love them because it incentivizes people to constantly keep giving them money. But gamers hate them because they're just anti-consumer. And there's not really a whole lot we can do other than just vote with our wallets and just not buy the games or not buy the loot crates. But a lot of the games are probably pretty fun and people want them. And you can't just play the game, though they make it so that you can sort of grind to get there, but you gotta spend like hours and hours, tens, hundreds of hours grinding in order to get enough in-game currency, or you could just pay $2 in addition to the $60 that you paid initially to buy the game. And it's horrible and it sucks, and everyone in the gamers, the people that actually play the games, hate them. And we do have a hope though. You see, because you're actually spending real money and you don't know what you're getting, they can be classified as real money gambling because you are paying real money and you don't know what the outcome is. You don't know if you're going to get something you want or something you don't want. You don't know if you're going to be getting something good or something bad. And right now, PEGI, the rating system in Europe, is considering classifying it as real money gambling, which will give it the highest rating that they have. I don't know exactly what it is. It's like definitely an 18 plus. It's the equivalent of adults only in North America. And while I don't know exactly how it is over in Europe, I know in America, adults only is the death sentence, is the kiss of death to a video game. Why? Two reasons. One, major retailers will not sell them. Target, Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, Meijer, all of them. All those guys, they will not sell games that are rated adults only. They will go up to mature, and that is it. But, we've got Steam, we got, Amazon, eBay. You can get adult only games elsewhere. But here's the other thing. The three console places, Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony, they will not allow adult only games on their consoles. You cannot get an adult only game on the Nintendo Switch, Wii U, Wii. You can't get an adult only game on PlayStation 4, 3, 2, 1, except for San Andreas Hot Coffee, but that was after the fact. It was originally rated M, and that's the only way it got on the PlayStation 2. Same thing goes for the Xbox, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. The console manufacturers will not allow adult-only games. So not only will developers make it nearly impossible for their games to get distributed, they can't get them on the majority of platforms that people have. Yes, you still have Steam and PC, but while that market is pretty big, it's not as nearly as mainstream and profitable as consoles. So that's what can happen. I don't know how we as gamers can try to get loot crates and whatnot classified as real money gambling. Maybe you work for ESRB, maybe you know someone that works for ESRB, maybe there's a place to contact ESRB. I don't know. This isn't necessarily a call to action. I'm just saying that if they do get classified as real money gambling, it's the kill to death for all these games. Battlefront with its loot crates, you won't be able to do it. Call of Duty with the loot crates, you won't be able to get. What else? I don't know. Mass Effect, maybe. Elder Scrolls, I'm not all that up to date on these. Overwatch, yeah, that's definitely one of them that I think has loot crates. All these games instantly made adults only, and then all of the platforms will drop them, and all of the retailers will drop them, and all of the hate that gets slapped on them, well, it's just plain unprofitable because you can't sell the games. They'll make these games for these platforms that then they're not just able to sell. It's not just consumers not voting with their wallets like they need to, it's that they physically cannot sell the games. And that would be great because then that would mean that all the developers would have to kind of come up with something new and maybe just make games not so expensive in order to turn a profit that you constantly have to milk the consumers in order to get enough money to make a return on investment or something else. I don't know, but it would get rid of this anti-consumer crap that is loot crates. So, oh well. Hopefully ESRB and PEGI will classify these as real money gambling. This has been Catholic Controversy, signing off. May God bless you.